Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. Today our topic is 5 tips to chemistry. Type number 1, about element. Part 2. We have learned about the element, the symbols of element, and atomic number and mass number of an element. Today we shall learn application of atomic number and mass number. I have told you, if you know the symbols, atomic number and mass number of at least 20 to 30 elements, then you can solve 60 to 80 questions of class 9th and class 10th. I mean SSC 1 and SSC 2. Now, we shall learn how is it possible. With the help of atomic number and mass number, we can find number of protons, electrons and neutrons in an atom. In your book class 9th, example number 1.2, exercise 2, question number 11 and 12 are about this one. We shall learn how is it possible. Dear students, for example, we are given an element X whose mass number is 24 and atomic number is 12. A is symbolic form of mass number, Z is the symbol of atomic number. Now we can find number of electron, proton and neutron in this element X. We can also tell its name. For example, atomic number is 12. Atomic number means number of protons 12, number of electrons 12 and number of protons 12. It means atomic number is basically 3 things. Itself atomic number, number of electron and number of proton, because you know in any atom number of electrons and number of protons are equal. Therefore, if you know atomic number, you can tell number of electron and number of proton. And now you are to find the number of neutrons. Number of neutrons is equal to mass number minus atomic number. As you know, mass number is 24 and its atomic number is 12. Now you will get answer 12. So it means number of neutrons are also 12. Now you have determined number of proton, electron and neutron in an atom, and you can also tell its name because you have learned the atomic number. Atomic number is the basically identification number of an element, just like your roll number in classroom. So You can tell me atomic number of 12 is of magnesium, whose symbol is Mg. You can tell also its name. The second thing is with the help of atomic number, mass number, you can find that is to draw both atomic model. Class 9th, self-assessment 2.1, exercise question number 5. In self-assessment 2.1, there are 3 questions and one question is exercise 2, question number 5. So whole are 4 questions. How will you draw both atomic model if you know atomic number and mass number of an element? For example, you are given an element aluminium. Its mass number is 27, atomic number is 13. Now you are asked to draw both atomic model. How can you draw? First of all, atomic number is 13. Atomic number 13 means number of electrons 13, number of protons 13. The second one is mass number. Mass number is 27. You can find number of neutrons, mass number minus atomic number. So 27 minus 13 is equal to 14. Now you can draw both atomic model. You know, in both atomic model, there are 2 parts of an atom. The first one is nucleus. Let it is nucleus. As you know, in the nucleus of an atom, there are number of protons and neutrons. Protons, you have found, protons are equal to 13. Neutrons, you can see, neutrons are 14. This one is the central part of an atom. You have filled it. Now outer part, that is called shells, orbits or energy level, which are imaginary paths on which electrons revolve. These are indicated by lines. You know, these lines, these shells are named as K, L, M, N and so on. And first shell, you all know there are 2 electrons. So there will be 2 dots which are the symbol of electron. And you have written, you have indicated, marked 2 electrons, but you have 13 electrons. In second shell, that is M, you will mark 8 electrons. So second shell, because we have electrons 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It means 2 and 8, 10. But we have 13. 3 electrons are remaining. It means we can draw another shell. So 3 electrons will be in M shell. One, two, three. Sorry. In this way, we have learned to draw both atomic model with the help of atomic number and mass number. The third thing we shall learn why any ion, for example, oxide ion, magnesium ion, calcium ion, potassium ions, aluminium ions have charge on it. For example, oxide ion has -2 charge and magnesium ion +2 charge. In your book class 9th self-assessment 1.5, there are 3 questions are given. We shall learn how is it possible. Why oxide ion or magnesium ion has a charge. Let's suppose oxide ion. We take oxide ion O-2. As all of you know, oxide ion is made up of from the oxygen atom. Now, first of all, we write oxygen atom. That is O. Now, I have told you with the help of atomic number, you can tell it. How is it possible? As you know, first of all, we write its atomic number. Atomic number of oxygen is 8. I have told you atomic number mean there are 8 electrons and 8 protons. Atomic number mean it means that it has how many protons? 8 protons. 8 protons. Number of protons 8. So it means we can write it in short, number of protons in it is equal to 8 with plus 8 unit charge, because you know in one proton electron is equal to unit coulomb charge, that is 1.602 multiplied by 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. So similarly, because atomic number is number of protons and number of electrons, because in an atom number of electrons and number of protons are equal, so we can write number of electrons also 8, but you know electrons have negative charge with minus 8 unit charge. We have written here only with the help of atomic number. You know, in first shell there are 2 electrons, and in second shell there will be 6 electrons. It means we can write number of valence electrons is equal to 6 electrons. As it has 6 electrons, more than 4 electrons, so if an atom has more than 4 electrons in its outermost shell except noble gases, it means it may have 5, 6 or 7 electrons, then it will gain electrons and it will form anion and it will be non-metal. So to complete its octet, it gains a 2 electron. To complete its octet or valence shell, it gains 2 electron and forms O minus 2 ion or anion. It has formed oxide ion. Now you can see it has total number of electrons 8, but it has gained 2 further electrons. Now number of electrons, how many? 8 plus 2. 10 with minus 10 unit charge. Thus, charge on oxide ion is equal to, but protons are not changed. Number of protons is plus 8. Plus 8 minus 10 is equal to minus 2. In this way, I have determined oxide ion has minus 2 charge only with the help of atomic number. You can see atomic number is 8. It means a number of protons is 8 with plus 8 unit charge. Number of electrons 8 with minus 8 unit charge. 2 electrons in first shell and 6 electrons are in the outermost shell. So because number of electrons are more than 4, so it has gained 2 electrons and electrons have become 10 with minus 10 unit charge. So charge on oxide ion is equal to minus 2. In this way, we can learn any type of ion. Why is it has a charge plus 1, minus 2, etc. You can also draw it with the help of Bohr atomic model. Thank you.